1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, great. Beautiful. So thank you for coming back from your breakfast break. We're going to do a short pranayama practice. There's so many different pranayama techniques, as many of you know. Oh my gosh, which is wonderful. And we're going to use today something what we call Brahmari Pranayam. Recording in progress. Welcome also the online people. So we're going to dive into the Brahmari Pranayam practice. Anyone has heard of Brahmari Pranayam before? Yeah? You guys practice it? Yeah. What is the biggest benefit for you? You notice that when you practice Brahmari. What is the thing that you really feel that it gives you? Yeah, nervous system, bagus. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yes. So true. So I really love for those reasons Brahmari Pranayama helps me to when when I feel like I need to focus onto something, and oftentimes, when I have to do some kind of like desktop work, I have to send some invoices, whatever, blah blah blah, working with the computer. That's not something that I feel like passionate about. So, and I feel like my mind is in all over the place, wanting to do all the other things rather than this one. So then if I do the Brahmari Pranayama, I really feel like I can cut all that kind of like noise, cut through that noise and this kind of like disruptive mind. So I can just bring more clarity and space in my mind. And it's also called as the buzzing bee pranayam, because the sound is a bit like a bee. So I'll just real quick demonstrate for those of you who haven't done this meditation or this pranayam before, and so you can see how it looks like from the outside and what is the sound. So the sound to the outside is not really much, nothing special, but when you start to do it yourself, you realize that the important thing is what you feel on the inside. So it starts to really thrill through the body, this sound. So we're going to use the hand mudra. We use the hands so that we want to, don't do it yet, but soon. We want to close our ears. So we're going to press the thumbs onto the ears. So we close these. And then we bring the little fingers onto the third eye, if you like. So somewhere there. And the rest of the fingers can simply go over the eyes. So maybe on your forehead, something like that. But now don't do this. Try to relax the shoulders instead. And then what happens in the mouth is that my tongue, the tip of the tongue, will touch the upper palate of the mouth. So I'm touching the upper palate with the tip of the tongue. That's important because when we start to produce the sound by doing the tongue thing, you really start to trill through. You start to feel the vibration going through the body. So I just real quick show you. It's really not much from the outside. So nothing much like that, but then when you actually in it, you start to feel, all you can hear is that sound, but multiplied by I don't know how many millions of times, but really all the way through your body. So let's do it like this, that we start off together, then take a few rounds. So basically you take deep in breath, you keep your lips closed, the tip of the tongue touching the upper palate, and then when you do the exhale, that's when you produce the sound, obviously. As long as your exhale is lasting, that length is also the sound. When you come to the end of the exhale, then deep in breath again, and again next round. So keep on going at your own pace. We take a few rounds, and then if you feel like, okay, enough, if you start to feel lightheaded or anything is too much, then just take a pause. And if still some people keep on going, eventually I will give the sign when it's time to stop for everyone. But never hesitate to stop earlier if at all you start to feel, a bit weird or, uneasy, whatever. So you always have the freedom to stop. Yeah? Any questions at this point before we start? Yeah, pretty clear. So we want to close the ears and then the tip of the tongue touching the upper palate. We keep the eyes closed down and the lips are closed. Yeah, so just breathing in the nose and then out through the nose. Okay, let's start. So take the hand position. Place your tip of the tongue to the upper palate. And before that, actually swallow a couple of times. Really swallow properly. And then take a deep in-breath and then touch with the tip of the tongue your upper palate. Start to finish off. Just breathing more naturally. And just notice if this short Brahmari pranayama practice, a little flavor of it, if it gave you something, or if on the other hand it took away something. Just notice. And let's seal this practice for now until we continue next time by wishing even for more peace. So we will chant one more time together, one round of really deep Om, and then 3 times Shanti. So chanting, as mentioned before, has many benefits, but one of also the benefits is that it helps us to prolong our exhale. So it helps us to understand like how to breathe a little deeper out. Please take a deep in breath. Shanti, Shanti, Peace, peace, peace. So softly open up the eyes. Thank you everyone so much for this morning together. Really lovely presence you all have. So really appreciating your presence both in your physical body and with your heart, with your mind, your focus and everything. I see you a little later. And Tao, is the next session ready? Yeah, ready? Okay, cool.